Who do you listen to? Who do you listen to when it comes to your desires or when it comes to personal development or when it comes to your growth in life as a person, which is personal development? Or who do you listen to when it comes to whatever it is that you desire, right? Because if you're listening to somebody who does not have the desired outcome of what it is that you desire, then you should not take not even take one word from what they're saying, because they're not speaking from that knowingness. They're just speaking from what they've heard and seen, and what they've heard and seen could be the same thing. Could be the same thing. It could be from the wrong information, wrong source. And so, and we do that without being aware. We tend to just like listen to anybody, right? But we have to become aware and realize who are we listening to when it comes to our desired outcomes and desired goals. Because if somebody's out of shape and your desire is to be in better shape, get in shape, in the best shape possible, and stay in that sustained shape, right? Stay physically in the best shape, right? With that lifestyle shift, right? But somebody over here, not just like particular person, anybody, but just like noise all around you, throughout the day-to-day basis, social media, your friend circle, influences, and this and that. They're saying, we work out so hard, we can eat whatever, but they're not in shape. So if they're if they're not in shape and they're saying that shit, anything they say you should discard and disregard, because they don't have the results. So they really don't know. They're just speaking from what they heard and seen. If they had the results, then they could like tell you. Even then it's relative. Unless you fully specify yourself and ask them that question and they like give you an answer specific to you, then okay. But most of the time, don't listen to anybody, because look, you have already everything that you want to need. It's just you need that technology to access it. For example, back in the days, let's say when because electricity existed before we were able to use electricity. Because think about it, electricity is powerful, right? We are able to light up our houses, use our phones, drive our cars, cook our food. But back in the days, let's say somebody who didn't even know what electricity was, they walk into a building which is fully electrified, right? It has the switches, it has the lights, has all types of appliances, has the phone, laptop, everything in it, but they don't know what electricity is. So they don't make use of any of that technology. Why? Because they're not aware of it. Number one, they don't know what electricity is, and number two, it's like, since they don't know what electricity is, they can't even fathom, they can't even begin to think about like what they can do with electricity, what they can do with these appliances and stuff. But so now, as powerful as electricity is, just the way you can light up a house, just the way you can drive the car, just the way you can use your phone, just the way you can use these appliances, fridges, air fryer, microwave, oven range, stove. You can cook a man's food with electricity, but you can also cook the motherfucking man. The same electricity, which is so powerful and can be used through technology for a man's benefit, for man's advancement in life and better and conveniency for his life, that same electricity can cook the man himself. You can kill a man with that same electricity. So what that means is the universe, which our God created, is not biased to you getting the best. It's gonna give you what your actions put out. You're gonna get what you give. Does that make sense? Like, just because you're not aware of it doesn't make a difference. For example, the law of gravity. Just because you don't know what law of gravity is or its effect on you, if you try to walk off the building saying, I don't care. I don't believe in law of gravity. I'm gonna float. You're gonna fall down and you're gonna break your leg, might even die. Same thing with electricity. If you don't know, and same thing with that, so many other things. And one of them is you're creating your own reality. So who do you listen to? That's what it gets down to. So today, walk your day and try to see the sources that you're getting your information from. Do they have what you want? And if they don't take any word they're saying. Don't take anything they're saying personally, or even take their advice, because it's only going to lead you to where they are at. If they're out of shape and you're taking their advice, you're going to be out of shape. If they're financially out of shape, you're going to be financially out of shape. If they're spiritually and mentally out of shape, you're going to be spiritually and mentally out of shape. And you can tell, first of all, through somebody's physicality, and then through how that person is, how they conduct their behavior through actions. You can tell. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Let's go.